Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Ottomans. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we've landed troops in Alexandria. This is really good. The units we landed in Alexandria are basically ass, but beggars can't be choosers and all of that. I'll take what I can get at the time being. But actually, do I send... I was thinking, like, maybe I can send some units somewhere to support them, but even then, I don't know where I would send them to. We did take Tehran. Gets the Iran down to half capitulation. Our current capital is now down in Shiraz. It probably will take a while for us to actually get the kill, though, which is sad. Okay, we're holding our position here, too, since he joined the Reichspakt. So war in Italy is definitely breaking out. I think I need to send some units over here. I'm going to move you to a different army under our best defense general. I'm going to send you here. You don't like the supply conditions there. I do not care. Go to Alexandria anyways. Next up, armor, don't care. No, yeah, give me the 36 light tanks. We do have a lot of light tanks. We're going to have some decent units showing up in just a moment. Gonna have you last stands. Bring some reinforcements over here in just a moment. But we need to take Cairo. Obviously, that's just, like, true. And I would like to break out of here. Push our way down south if possible. Because if we can bring units away from Suez... like, that's obviously fantastic. Also, you are actually about to get a... complete encirclement of these Iranian troops. I'm going to have you start moving your way over to these northern cities. And I think it's about time for us to start kind of just victory point rushing Iran, which is really nice. We'll take these cities here. Why do you have so many? What have you done, Iran? What was your military strategy? Because this does not seem like a good one, I can tell you that much. We'll send you to these further city in the back. So I think Iran should fall fairly soon. And when Iran's dead, our maneuver ability is going to, like, skyrocket. Okay, we're holding the fort here. We're holding the fort. We're going to move you here. I will say the fight is difficult. I'm going to have one of our militia units just guard Alexandria. I'm not worried about, like, a counter-naval invasion. But the chance does still exist, right? Oh, so we have 400 tanks. So, you know what? Give me 3 more tank divisions. Just get them in the hopper, ready to go. Okay, Morocco's ending their hostilities. Smush you in. We're going to take your major city. How many units we got on this? We got 11 troops. I say that's a completely reasonable amount. How much are you worth? 5. 5 is good. We're going to get the encirclement in a second. And what I kind of am looking at now is I kind of need... We have a lot of artillery too. I need more trucks. Like, that's just something we don't really have. Portugal declaring war on people in Africa. That's okay. And see, now that Egypt is moving units off to Suez, our maneuverability area skyrockets. Give me one more submarine. I'm not going to worry about this front too much. And actually, honestly, you guys here just don't do anything. Your job is basically... Where's my naval units? Come over here. Give me some naval support in Port Said. 10% cheaper guns or 3 factories? Definitely 3 factories. Transmir declared war on Russia. can maybe counter you. 70% is pretty good. I'm happy with where we're kind of at in Egypt at the moment. They're taking Shiraz. You're over here. You're going to move to this city. No, you're going to go here. You're going to go up here. You're going to be worth another 5. Then all these units are going to redeploy. And again, like, once one of these many fronts has been resolved, then our options, like, skyrocket. We're going to have so many more potential avenues to pursue. But that's going to take us a while. 26. 66 here. Things, they have so many units. And that's the scary bit. How much are you worth? 2? I guess I'll have you going down south. Oh, you're last standing. I was like, why is this taking you so long to die? I guess that makes sense. If it's you're currently last standing. Avron, you're so close to being killed. Like, you should just give up. That's my advice to you. Okay, wait, Austria's already intervened. Why did they intervene so fast? Maybe because Switzerland is in the Internationale. That's kind of my best guess. But I genuinely don't actually really know. I don't know if this is going to get a kill, but apparently it is worth 8 victory points. And I would say that's pretty goddamn good. Let me just say it. You love to see it. Okay, so red army, gold army. Who's a better general? I think... Oh, I mean, you're better supplies. So, you know, let's bring you into you. And you're all going to be on this border. Except for you and this militia. Brown army. I mean, I'm just going to basically send you to Egypt as well. So I don't know where else would make sense. Like, I don't want to send you on the border with Arabia. My main goal is really just, we just need to kill Egypt. That is our primary concern at the moment. The Egyptians need to stop it. Fortify Aleppo. Can I do some more literacy campaigns? Yeah, let's do some more literacy campaigns. Let's do these two. Okay, we have more military factories. I gotta research fucking trucks. I genuinely keep forgetting to research trucks. And I think now we can definitely switch guns over. Let's convert from stockpile first and foremost. We don't need to import the steel anymore. We need 1 rubber from Germany to Asia. Can you attack from the south? No, you can only attack in this direction. We need you dead. What if I have you support like this? I think that works out for us. Yes, no, you guys need to make your way over to... Why can I need you to stop? You guys can move your way up north. I will say, this war is... I thought this war would be over in months. I thought we would just, like, walk straight into Egypt and we just kick their ass. They have proven to be more of a foe than I originally anticipated, for sure. Okay, Brown Army is almost arrived. I think Red Army, we're going to assign your line here. Reposition you like this. And then I think we have you all push into Cairo. I don't know. That's not going to kill Egypt, though. It's going to do well, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to get the kill I'm really looking for. But once Brown Army's here, I mean, Orange Army's also going to deploy over there. There's a lot of areas where we're kind of setting troops. We got a lot of movement going on right now. Fortify Aleppo, emergency mobilizations, kind of like now we're really what we're looking for. I'm guessing I don't think I can release a run until after we defeated the Egyptians. 84. I need you pushing here. Make sure we can kind of get our way into Cairo. The reinforcements here arrived. Fantastic. It's like Egypt. I really need you to stop it. Okay, 93. If you can push your way to you, I think your capital then becomes, I think, like Aswan or Luxor, like one of these like further down cities. Which means that these units will technically be considered. Well, there's Cairo fallen. Your capital. Oh, your capital goes all the way to fucking Sudan. Okay. Are you core? You are core. I didn't know your cores went down that far. But I think if I were to take this province... No, you have another port. Okay, I was going to say, if you didn't have any ports, then your situation would look a lot worse. But you're kind of just, like, trapped in the Suez. And I do consider that to be a success story. How much is Port Said worth? You have 5 and... So there's 8 victory points here. Would 8 kill you? I do not think so. If we push our way down the Nile far enough, we'll have some good things going. And the AI actually might start like ferrying units out of here. Because they still can. They can still leave. And make their way down towards Sudan. Greece has declared war on Albania, which means Greece has actually just declared war on the Reichspakt. Because you're all in the Reichspakt, right? Yes. I'm a little ashamed my tanks really didn't get to play a role. Or the role I wanted them to play. I guess I was going to send you all the way down to Karakotom. One of you will go this way. Move your way up and around. Poland's joined the right, or Poland's going to join the Internationale. Very cool. And that, I would say, is not great. I mean, how is Germany doing? I mean, they've actually killed the Dutch. I mean, Ukraine's fucked, but like, I mean, but Belarus is already like not on friendly terms. So I shouldn't say I'm too surprised. How much are you worth? 1 victory point? We might as well march our way towards it, right? I see no reason not to. Okay, Germany and Greece ended hostilities. I guess they took their one province away from Albania. Okay, we can take, if we take Port Said, that has to be the end of the war. There's no way it's not. Okay, Egypt's capitulated. Nej has capitulated. Syria basically didn't do anything this entire war. Confirm an exit, please. And now we're really just in mopping things up. So tank divisions. How do we want this? I'm gonna send you guys here. Oh, they've updated the UI to actually show that we can add medals here. It's a lot of casualties. I always forget just how fucking like 30 political power is so much money, or so much political power for such a small thing. Also, we do 242. I probably should spend it on something. Do we not need any of you anymore? I mean, you're also pretty good. Give me an armor specialist because we do have some tanks. So blue army. Your job is to go down to Yemen. To kill them off. And purple, you're just going to kind of clean up some of these rabble-rousers. And clean them all up. We've now technically have won the war. technically. You guys need a battle plan. Your battle plan will be, I guess, to go here. And then red, your battle plan is to go into Triplatania and just kind of push away this way. Yeah, so go to where you need to go. We've 100 political power for crushing Syria. Let's fucking go. This actually just gives us +8 steel. You know what? Give me construction speed. You're really, like, never going to go... Really, there's an earthquake. We win the war, and the day after we win the war, there's an earthquake. Are you fucking shitting me? Anyways, we can now do the dawn of the Ottoman Renaissance. I need you guys to advance basically as aggressively as you possibly can into hostile territory. I mean, you basically just got to go to here, and one of you guys go to Derna. Anything else is not really necessary. Go to Sana. Yellow Army. Genuinely, I guess you're also just going to go down here. I don't know where else to really put you. But no, I kind of surround this guy. That's something you can do. But you shouldn't last too much longer. Can't do anything. Organize support Syed. I mean, I don't want to give it up to an international mandate. I just want it for myself. You know what I mean? Like, why would I want to give up my hard-earned territory for no reason whatsoever? Doesn't make any sense to me. And it shouldn't make any sense to you. I guess we'll draw, like, our line like this. You guys are going to move your way down here. Got one camel, but I mean, our cavalry, like, so many Yemeni troops were in the middle of Arabia that I don't think they really have anything here to actually stop us. Infantry equipment. Defense is not bad. You know, give me like a little bit of everything. You can't go wrong with a little bit of everything. I guess, you know, you're just going to like this. Fantastic. Did I ever research trucks? I didn't. You know what? Give me support equipment. I have not built any of that yet. Like, at all. But now we also need more steel. We got 3 steel from the Germans. Dockyards will take another point in the convoys. How are you still alive, by the way? Okay, so I was going to say, how are you surviving this? Meet those demands. And now, our main goal is going to be countering Russian influence. Because that's our, like, next big target is Russia. Do we need to send any units to Germany? I don't think so. I think Germany, like, the Western Front is doing fine. It's really the Eastern Front that's going to require a little bit of assistance. And Yemen should collapse. Oh, another great Hoi 4 bug where this just doesn't work sometimes. I'm not too sure, like, why these things kind of happen. I gotta research trucks, man. Actually, no, Germany, would you just let me know what a truck is? Quest license productions on the 17th? Can you just, like, let me know what a truck is? You would not accept? Because there's only one technology level of truck. They won't let me know what a truck is. Sometimes... That's fine. I'll research my own trucks then, you jackasses. Like, maybe if we were in the same faction, they'd probably say yes, but... But how are you not dead, Yemen? Oh, yeah, I can't check this. I cannot check your capitulation stats. You have another city? I mean, you don't. There we go. I was just going to say, like, how are you surviving? What's going on with that? I think Teal Army, we're going to send you here. Orange Army, I'm going to send you here. And the tanks, of course, are going to be supporting these armies going into the Caucasus. It's not going to be easy, again, namely for the whole mountains. But once we're past the mountains, then we're kind of in like this bigger plainsy area. We're going to be like going off. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Get stability off of this, which I mean isn't bad. The Port Said Straits Convention. With war both in Europe and other parts of the globe either in full swing or approaching quickly, the status of Suez Canal can no longer be hesitated about. There is an immediate need for a binding resolution ratified by all the players involved, which will decide its future. Two main options are presented themselves, though a third option, occupation by the German Empire, has also been outed by German diplomats. The first option results in the recreation of the international zone around the Suez Canal, now without the concessions in Palestine, tasked with the protection and maintenance of the Suez Canal. The second option, preferred by the Ottoman state, is the integration of the canal zone into its dominion, but with various concession restrictions granted to foreign nations. The Suez shall remain Turkish, of course. Let's begin repairing the Suez. And you know what? There we go. Let's just remove some of the construction time. Because I'm guessing this is damaged, right? Yeah, so a lot of things just cannot really pass through, which is not good. Literacy campaigns, construction works. So once we're done Dawn of the Ottoman Renaissance, we can go like boom, boom, boom. And we'll join up with the Reichspakt. And then immediately start a war in Russia. I mean, that to me makes sense. But what also makes sense, I think, is waiting for another day to begin that process. So if you enjoyed, remember thumbs up. If not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.